What happened? Actually, no, we talked about that. It's in the past. Very boring. Moving around the room.
Who is this lunatic?
Uncanny. He's the doctor from all the stories.
Everyone to arms! The station is under attack! The station!
One of the exhibits came to life. The Dalek.
Any dead?
Well, that's subjective.
Please become one with me. The penalty for not becoming one with me is execution.
A single entity controlling multiple bodies.
There is a dome. Within that dome is a detonator. What the hell are you doing?
You've murdered us all!
Exterminate! Exterminate! Exterminate!
You're listening to Tales of a Timelord by R.R. Molyneux. Starring in vocal as the Doctor, Hattie Snoops as Maria, Lucy Jones as the Entity, and Alex Lynch as Reinhardt. Guest starring Justin K. Hayward as the Captain. Teardrop, Part 3.
X. Oh my god. X.
No! Please, no!
X.
Say it! Go on!
X. Doctor.
What the hell are you doing?
Exterminate.
You've murdered us all!
Exterminate. Exterminate. Exterminate.
Everybody open up your eyes.
Huh? What?
Where are we?
Far side of the station. Captain,
Yes? Oh. What did you do?
here's your compact back. It's a bit melted, I'm afraid. I used the Dalek gun as a power source. I had to charge it to absolute capacity so it'd send us as far away as possible. Should buy us at least a little while.
Oh. That's actually pretty clever. Oh, I hate being teleported. Always messes with my guts. You meet ammo up.
Yes, sir.
Unfortunately, like all really good tricks, it only works once, and the Entity will have shut off the transmat systems, so let's not waste the opportunity. Is the plan still to contact the planet?
Yes.
Okay, then we need to find a comm station.
There's one right there.
How convenient.
Looks like it works.
Hold on a minute.
Get back.
What?
It's not a comm station. Look again.
One with me. Oh no.
Get down!
It's the catering staff. New meat to arms. Aim for the knees.
Yes, sir.
One with me. One with...
That should do it. At least they aren't bulletproof. Yet.
Perfect! I'll be taking a look at you later.
There's a chemistry lab a couple of floors down from here. We show the kids how reactive chemicals work. Basic stuff like that. Still, if you got creative...
We'd have explosives.
Yes, I like the sound of that. Maybe Professor Shuri is still alive. We had dinner plans tonight.
Sounds exciting.
Probably dead.
Yes, probably.
Sir?
Yes, Private?
The mess staff, sir. They're gone.
Oh, so they have.
Fascinating. It's a good thing I got a sample then. I can't wait to find out more.
Why the hell are you smiling?
Because this is something new. Doesn't happen much to me these days.
I think he's insane, personally. Possibly a genius, but insane.
In my experience, those are the worst kind.
Mine too. Look at this.
The exhibit. It's been destroyed.
Huh. A Diraxi warrior. That takes me back.
I don't understand. Why not just possess it? It did it to the Dalek.
Isn't it obvious? Daleks are among the most advanced killing machines in the universe. Every element of their design has been conceived with conquest and domination in mind. Our entity absorbs information from every being and machine it consumes. Memories, thoughts, ideas. It's only had humans and human technology to feed on so far. The Dalek's too much for it. Well, at least in its current state.
Yes, that makes sense. So you're saying the Dalek is driving the entity to destroy the exhibits?
Exactly. Otherwise, we'd be dealing with an enemy possessing the sum knowledge of hundreds of species.
Huh, ironic. Dalek bloodlust is the only thing keeping us alive.
The universe is a wonderful place, isn't it?
Ugh, I think I'm going to be sick.
Ah, yeah. Teleportation can be a harsh mistress.
So, are we the only ones left?
In the museum? Quite possibly. Is all this equipment real?
Will you stop poking around that dead Diraxi? It's no way to treat a soldier.
Yeah, stuffing and mounting them is much more dignified. Aha!
I think I'm going to be sick.
What the hell are you doing?
Diraxi warriors have a subdermal implant which regulates body temperature. It's what allows them to survive in even the harshest conditions.
What she said.
I'm not sure why you're taking it though.
I've just always wanted one. Stick it on the Christmas list every year, always get socks. I figured I'd take matters into my own hands.
Over here!
What is it?
Mess hall! It's been destroyed! Looks like they were overwhelmed. No bodies. A lot of blood though.
Hold on a tick.
Don't stick that in your mouth! At least ferment it first!
It's fine. If I get sick, I'll just stick the virus in a room with you. It'll kill itself in less than a minute. Ugh, the blood is tainted.
Well, I could have told you that. It's blue.
Maybe it just hasn't been oxygenated yet?
Yeah, and maybe they all died from having their chakras misaligned. No, not poison. Not nanotechnology. Not a mutagen of any kind. I still have the same number of parts.
Any luck?
Not really. I can tell you what it isn't. Beyond that, I'm almost as lost as the 7-year-old.
17?
Shut up!
Yes, sir.
How can you tell that just from licking the blood?
Because I'm a Time Lord. Are you sure you have a medical degree?
No. That's impossible. You can't possibly be real.
You know, I'm getting the funniest sense of deja vu. Here, put your hand on my chest. Don't worry, my ribs aren't going to sprout teeth and eat you. Though that might not be a bad idea for the next regeneration.
That's impossible. I thought the Time Lords were a myth.
Oh no. They just tend to stay out of affairs these days. They got a bit bashful after the last Time War.
The Time War was real too.
Oh yeah. I try not to dwell on it. Now, are you quite satisfied, Reinhardt?
Yes. Very satisfied.
Excellent. Oh look. Maria, is that a real Santaran buster grenade?
Yes, but it's inert.
No matter. That's not what I need.
What are you doing?
Firing mechanism.
Is there a reason?
Probably.
Are we done here? We should make our way to the comms array.
That rhymed. Is this really the...
Finish that sentence and I'll shoot you.
Well, then you'd be trapped on this station for the rest of your life. Admittedly not very long, but still.
Point made.
So, stopping off at the lab first?
Stopping off at the lab first. I like our chances better if we can get a hold of some explosives.
Splendid. Let's get a move on then.
What was that? Is something there?
Attention! Attention! That was a good trick you pulled, Doctor. You have a wonderful mind. Soon it will be one with me.
One with me!
New meat, 5 rounds, rapid.
One with me! It's the catering staff again.
They look different.
They're still coming. New meat, reload.
One with me!
Yes. Their skin is covered in some sort of natural armour plating. Your bullets won't stop it. I suggest we run.
One with me! Why are you still shooting? It won't do any good.
It's doing me good.
It's just this way.
Quick! Everyone inside!
One with... That was lucky.
Oh, I like this. Very nice. Lovely collection of chemicals. It's like a sweet shop.
Meat, let's check the corners.
Yes, sir.
One with me.
It's Professor Shuri.
One with me.
I'm sorry.
How can you tell? It doesn't have a face.
One with
That tentacle
me.
on the right. I think that's the shoulder. There's a ring on it. She always wore that ring.
Fascinating.
One with
Would you mind
me.
holding them off for a moment? A bit of aluminium. Try not to die, by the way.
Oh, thank you. That's very reassuring.
One with me.
Any ideas, Meat?
This is it.
Could you pass me the iron oxide, Reinhardt? There's a good chap.
One with me.
We're gonna die.
One with me.
Liquid nitrogen. That should slow her down.
Thank you, Maria. That could have ended badly.
One with me.
Doctor,
Almost there.
One
Right.
with me.
Now to light up this magnesium strip and...
One with me.
Thermite!
you killed it.
You killed her.
Let me just be sure.
How did you fit a stick that long in your pocket?
Grow up.
Trade secret. Yes. After a couple of precise applications of minimal kinetic force...
You poked her with a stick.
Thank you. Very helpful. Anyway, I have determined that this creature is most definitively deceased. Delightful. The psychic connection must have been severed when the thermite destroyed what was left in her brain. Reinhardt,
Yes?
help me pop these remains on the table. There's a good chap.
All right, then. We'll stop here for a moment. Meat, Maria. Let's make some more of that thermite.
Yes, sir.
Good idea.
Tell me, is that a Raston arc reactor over there?
Yes. Must be here for maintenance. Why?
Could you pass it here?
It's a priceless artefact.
It's also useful, and the last thing we need is the entity getting its hands on it. Better our hands than its.
You're not keeping it.
Shame. I thought it'd look quite dashing with this coat. Right then, beautiful. Let's see what we have here. I thought they smelled bad on the outside.
It's a real shame to see meat so badly tainted. Would have made a lovely pate.
Reinhardt!
I don't know. I was thinking sausages with black pepper and leek. Maybe a hint of paprika for that bit of zing.
Doctor!
Did you know that the native people of Polynesia used to refer to human flesh as long pig?
I don't see what that has to do with...
Or nothing. I was just going to say I never much cared for it. It just tastes like pork. I already have pork.
So you've eaten people?
Well, it's not like I run around trying to take bites out of people. But if it's put in front of me, it's not like I can refuse my host's hospitality. People would start to talk. I don't enjoy it, but it's a necessity of moving through such a big universe.
I see.
Thank you. By the way, Reinhardt, I recommend you try souvlaki sometime. It goes down lovely with a Fetzer's Infidel 68. Lovely year.
Wouldn't that just be vinegary dust by now?
Not if you have a time machine.
That does sound delicious, actually.
I'm sorry.
With pork, not human. I can't believe I'm having to make that distinction. Today is not going well. Oh God, I need to call my mother!
It's okay. We'll get to the comms array. And I meant pork too, by the way.
Really?
Probably. Fascinating! This brain has been almost completely cannibalised. No amygdala. No cerebral cortex. It's just an empty shell. And yet the entity seems to retain the memories of its victims. Now, how does it do that? Every answer just brings new questions.
Must be frustrating.
Don't be ridiculous, it's exhilarating. The rush of the unknown, the threat of death, the smell of mystery in the air. This is what I live for.
People have died.
Would you rather I stop to mourn them or solve the problem?
Bit of both.
Ah, but that takes up valuable solving time.
In the stories, they say that your compassion is boundless.
Stories being the operative word.
Are you done? We really should be getting a move on. I think I have everything we need here.
And what would that be?
Well, I'm not sure yet, but I'll let you know when I am.
We've got about a dozen of these thermite grenades. I don't think we should stay here much longer.
Excuse me? Look at this.
What is it, Reggie?
This terminal. Look at the readings.
The satellite network around the planet has been disabled.
Makes sense. Wouldn't want anyone interfering, would it?
Interfering with what?
With the creature's plans for the planet.
What do you mean?
Isn't it obvious, boy? This entity didn't come out of nowhere. There are reports of an infectious outbreak on the planet, probably connected.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that's true. We should contact the planet as soon as possible. We need to know what we're dealing with here.
And find out if our families are safe.
Yeah, of course. This way, did you say?
Yes, if we cut through the welcoming area, we can get there in half the time.
Very well, Maria. Let's get moving.
Sir, yes, sir.
Here we are. Not very welcoming, is it?
Yeah, the blood splatter and signs of struggle do rather undermine the intended ambience.
I must have walked into this room hundreds of times. It's never felt so cold.
Yeah, that's the heating system. Must have been deactivated. It's getting colder.
Yeah, it just went down a couple of degrees.
It is getting a bit nippy.
Attention! Attention!
Oh, great.
Your time has run out. Welcome to the museum. I hope you've had a good journey. It ends as it began. I have you surrounded. In a moment, you will freeze to death. If you try to tamper with the heating system, I shall open the doors and kill you myself. There is no escape. You will be one with me.
Very poetic. I see you've put all the mines you've stolen to good use.
Have a wonderful time.
What are we going to do?
Well, I can cobble something together just to get us through to the comms room, but we won't get far unless we switch the heating system on.
The controls are in the surveillance deck. That glass dome up there should be able to reactivate it.
Another couple of degrees.
Now it's freezing.
I'll go and turn on the heating system.
Good idea. My toes feel like they're about to drop off.
Okay. Should be just over there. Nice and toasty.
The temperature's still dropping.
Oh, I think you misunderstand. I only switched on the heating in here.
Reinhard, you son of a Sontaran! We'll freeze to death!
Yes, that is the idea.
So cold.
You're an observant one.
How could you?
I eat people. Did you think that was a charming quirk?
But why?
Going to the comp station is a waste of time. I'm getting out of here.
And how do you plan on getting past our rather possessive friend over there?
Simple. This creature's clearly intelligent. It couldn't care less about us humans. We're dime a dozen. There's billions of us down below to feast on. We're like the lowest class of junk food. Common as mud, half as tasty. But you, Doctor, you're a gourmet delicacy. The knowledge and experience inside that brain of yours, delicious. Am I on the right track?
You are correct.
I'm going to make a trade. My life for his, with the others as a side dish. What do you say? I give you them, you let me leave. Do we have a deal?
Your offer is satisfactory. Turn up the heat. I desire a warm meal.
Wow, making jokes. You're practically human. As you wish.
Oh, that's nice.
Small comfort.
One with me.
They're hideous.
Yeah, it would appear the genetic modification process has progressed rather briskly. Are those pincers?
One with me.
Fascinating!
Meat! To arms!
One with me. One with me.
It's not working.
One with me. One with me. One with me.
You've been listening to Tales of a Timelord by R.R. Molyneux, starring in vocal as the Doctor, Hattie Snooks as Maria, Lucy Jones as the Entity, and Alex Lynch as Reinhardt. Guest starring Justin K. Hayward as the Captain. Music by Merlin.